wall. Cole's ideal date would be going to 24-hour fitness with a girl, pumping iron, and then going for a protein shake on her.
Zach Lathrop, the Tooth Fairy, is planning on attending FIDO, the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in California, and majoring in fashion. Zach's ideal date would be to pick up the girl and take her to Church's Chicken, and then take her back home.
Justin's ideal date would be picking up his hot babe in his Lambo, taking her to a candlelit dinner.
Mark Krebs, along with being a firefighter, plans on skipping college and going straight into pro state volleyball and majoring in tanning. Mark would pick up his date on horseback. They would ride to his private jet. They would take a quick flight to the beaches of Bora Bora, where they would climb waterfalls, stargaze, and be serenaded by Barry Manilow.
Sam Newmaster, future referee, is attending the University of Iowa and wants to major in the history of Iowa Hawkeye football. He would pick up his date with a dozen roses, and they would do something fun, like go to an Iowa football game. They would have dinner while watching the highlights from the Iowa football game they just attended. After dinner, Sam would then rush his date home so he has time to watch ESPN's late night show, hoping they have clips from the Iowa football game.
Jake Allen plans on studying at trade school where he plans to learn mastering dog grooming. One day he will become a professional golfer. His ideal date includes taking his special lady on his private jet to Paris, attending a Celine Dion concert under the Eiffel Tower, and finish off the night with some gelato in Italy.
Zach Powell, the track star, would like to work at the Derek Zoolander Center for kids who can't read well and want to learn to do other things as well. Zach's ideal date would be taking his babe, taking him to a concert featuring Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, and Selena Gomez. He would get on her shoulders to get a better view and then crowd surf all the way to the stage. He would later leave the concert with Taylor Swift instead of his date.
Jim Watruba is a fisherman that will be attending Harvard Law and would like to major in Star Trek and religion. Jim's ideal date would be on November 14th, the start of duck season. Nothing more needs to be said.
Stephen Field plans on studying at Arizona State and majoring in prom. His ideal date would be taking the girl to his dad's bunker, which is their safe house for the end of the world in 2012, and then take her to the shooting range.
Sean, the Laxboro Ross camp, plans. Thomas Linefield plans on finding the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow so he doesn't have to go to college and make a living on his own. He plans on skipping college and becoming a ginger rights activist. For his ideal date, he would pick his meeting up with his white stallion, go to the Taco Bell drive-thru. After, they would go to a reenactment of the Star Wars scene where Princess Leia is in Jabba the Hutt's palace. Thomas would play Luke Skywalker, and his date would be Princess Leia dressed in the gold bikini.
Harrison Wright, our favorite male nurse, is attending Yale University in the fall and majoring in anatomy of the human body. Harrison's ideal date would be on a beach watching the sunset, having his date feed him chocolate-covered strawberries. They would end the evening with some quiet time on the beach, listening to Barry Manilow.
Will Gant, the lumberjack, plans on attending art school. His hobbies include building awesome caves in the woods. Will's ideal date would be taking the girl to McDonald's. What she ordered? Fish fillet.
Jungle
make more time for his tribe. Jeff's ideal date would be the girl picking him up at 8 with flowers and chocolate in hand. They would then go to a restaurant for a free meal, for a kiss, but no more. The girl would have him home by 12.
No, they took mine. I was going to do that next year.
NES University, Nintendo Entertainment University, and majored in plumbing and Princess State. His ideal day would be an action-packed night of collecting coins, mushrooms, and giving out long Tuesdays. Of course, also play some Mario Kart if time allows.
Okay, I can do that next year. Thanks, Mr. Papillo. You're amazing.
Alright, that just got a little more intense in the competition with all those promising futures, wouldn't you say, Ash?
Can't say I knew any of them had planned on doing that. Judges, what did you guys think?
I don't believe any of those careers or occupations involve any calculus or any mathematical skills.
I never would know how many national merits were in that group.
Oh my God.
I'm just thinking, Mr. Papillo, what have you done to these guys?
We left them in such good shape.
Okay, let's move on to our formal attire. After they model, the judges will narrow it down to the top 5 senior men to answer an interview question. The questions will be drawn from a poll of our judges, and then they will ask the contestant. The interview part of the show will also be based on a scale from 1 to 3. 1 being, how did you make it to senior year? You sound like you're in kindergarten. 2, you can walk the walk but can't talk the talk. And 3, are you the next Ryan Seacrest?
Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that.